Alright, real quick. Today is July 31st, 2012. I do apologize for the handheld nature of this video. They say change starts with the man in the mirror. Or in this case, the man in the iPod Touch. Change isn't easy. It's that simple. Who you are is it's not exactly chosen. Who you are is built up over a long time, many experiences and feelings, ideas, and what you've seen and heard, and what you've said and where you've gone. It all adds up to make up who you are. Things that you want to change or grow don't come easy. But they say admission is the first step to recovery. So, figuring out where you are, where you want to be is always a good, solid foundation, good first step. So yeah, I know where I want to be. I know what I want to do. There's a rough framework of how I want to get there, or how I need to get there. So it just comes down to doing it, or just getting there. It's a long ways off. It's a long ways from where I'm at. Even literally, maybe. I'm not really sure. I'm just thinking about, what it means to change and grow, and, they say that if you're good, you'll learn from the mistakes of others, but if you're great, you'll learn from your own mistakes. And, I gotta start not only identifying what went wrong and how, but, once you get an idea of what went wrong, okay, well, what can I do? What's the lesson learned? What is the lesson that I learned from that failure? And I was thinking about that this morning. One of my problems, is that, I don't want to say that I'm scared of failure, that I fear failure, but I told myself I need to fail more, starting, now. I need to go out there, I need to, professionally, socially, financially, legally, aerodynamically, mathematically, educationally. I need to just get out there and accept the fact that it's not going to come right away. It's not going to happen tomorrow or next week or maybe even a year from now. I don't know. It's not going to happen overnight. And it's going to be incremental. That's a big part of why I'm doing this video, these videos, is so I can measure the progress. So I can look back and see, okay, all right, this is how far I've come, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then this, and then it adds up. You can see, and then you can appreciate a little bit more how far you've come. At the very least, measure against the benchmark that you set for yourself, or that I set for myself. So I forgot. I read a quote on the internet. You know how it is. It says, "Fail often, fail better," or something like that. So I need to start doing that. I need to start, not only going for the sure things, but going for the things that there's an outside chance. Take the bigger risks, take the bigger gamble, because that's what the payoff is. I live in California. Let me show you through the dirty window. And it's the Golden State. And back 49ers Even today, with the weird mining they do, where they take the whole top off and it's a big pit. You know, they have to go through a lot of rubble, a lot of rock, a lot of dirt to find the gold. You know, you're gonna go through there's a lot to get to the gold. You know, you can't